Touchdown! Touchdown! Touchdown!
The Bills make me wanna shout. Kick your heels up and shout. Throw your hands up and shout. Throw your head back and shout. Come on now, the Bills are making it happen now. Stand up now, come on and shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go. The Bills make me wanna. The Bills make me wanna. Just watch it happen now. Hey, 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 hey. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Go, 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 go.
Pizza, pizza.
The Bills make me wanna.
Let's go! 8-3. 8-3. We cut this music here real quick. Oh, 8-3. What a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. Just what we wanted to see. We didn't put up a shit ton of points. We knew we weren't going to. No great offensive teams is going to put up a ton of points against us. Dick Fangio ran defense in the Denver Broncos, but they did what it took to win. Defense was absolutely shut down, and Josh Allen got that monkey off his back and hit. It was a 34-yarder, but he was standing at the 40, 42-yard line, and into the wind, dropped that ball on a dime, hitting John Brown for the touchdown. John Brown for the touchdown. Oh! Bills win 23. Broncos can't do a damn thing on offense. The fact that they even got 3 points is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. They're 3-7 kicking a field. They should have went for it, and they would have never got it. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. Let me hit some of these comments here real quick before we dive in. We're going to be doing a deep dive in here, guys. If you haven't already, hit that like button, like our page on Facebook. You guys on YouTube, hit the subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. Let's get it going today. But let me get to some of these comments here. Shivas, let's go Buffalo. Matt, let's go. Let's go, Bills Mafia. Byron Oaks, God. Damn good win. That's right, man. Dustin Lyons in this bitch. Oh, nice. You two is cool enough for G-Show now. Yeah, okay. We went only Facebook for the pregame show. Sorry, pregame numbers on YouTube aren't as good, okay? No one on YouTube likes the pregame. They like the postgame, boy. Young King, hey, we're going to be cutting to Sean McDermott's press conference here in a little bit. So make sure you guys stay tuned. We're going to cut to the presser. Young King, great win, Buffalo. Keep this momentum going into the AFC Championship and possibly Super Bowl. Okay, all right. We might have to pump the brakes on the Super Bowl talk, but we're 8-3. Best record for the first time since 1996. Okay? Two things that are in common here with this amazing record. 8-3. First time since 96, and this is the first year Blindsided Sports has been in business. G-Show, good luck charming this bitch. Okay? Good luck charm. Young King, shout out to Frank Gore. We're getting into it. Let's go. You guys on Facebook, Eric French, my guy. Finally, Allen hit the deep pass, ran when he needed to in the one turnover. Gore goes the third all-time. John Brown is the true number one. Bills win. Let's go. Yeah, the fact that Brown hit that ball, Brown hit that route, and Josh Allen hit that on Harris when Harris was talking that shit. He goes, they were asking him about Allen. pregame, a couple days ago in his own in the Denver press conference, and they asked about Allen, and he goes, I'm gonna keep it positive on Allen. There's some things he can work on, but I'll keep it positive. And then, he looks back, and he sees a ball coming over his head, and John Brown coming down with that touchdown, boy. Bang! 8-3. Suck this dick, Chris Harris. Bills boner. I'm going to Dallas tomorrow. We're heading to Dallas. 8-3. And G-Show is heading on my flight tomorrow morning. Let's go. Oh, man, I got to get to some of these Facebook comments. Matt Milano is going to the Pro Bowl. What a freak. What a freak Matt Milano is. Out there grinding. Every time the ball, it's floating in the air, the ball's up in the air for a little bit. You don't know who's going to be there. Matt Milano's there every single time, tracking down that running back out on the flat. He's all over the place. And can we talk again about how shitty these announcers were? Again, it's like every week. These guys, it's like I remember there was like 4 or 5 instances where it's like they're just consistently talking about what the Broncos could be doing better and how the Bills are like getting lucky. I'm like, my God, Rich Gannon, shut your face. Shut up. Samuel Harris, we in this bitch. Let's go. Sharon Thomas, so proud. Awesome game. JD, fuck yeah. Great win, Buffalo. Bring on the Cowgirls. Dakota, Ed Oliver turning into the player he's supposed to be. Brett Harmon, lost in 2 sacks. Woohoo. Eric, let's go Buffalo. I'm pumped. Down in Georgia. Went to see them in Nashville and in Buffalo versus Miami. Georgia in the house. Let's go. Georgia in this bitch. Your good luck charm. 2-0. Wherever you go, they win. Let's go. Let's go. Ed Oliver. That's a big one, man. That boy is starting to get some pressure. Yeah, they kind of missed that block, but he almost had that safety too. Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful fucking day. Let's get in here. Somebody let me know when the presser goes live. Let me know when the presser goes live so we can so I can cut over. Bills Mafia, F forward progress. That was a safety. Yeah, forward progress for sure. My kid said the same thing. Safety, safety. I was like, no, sorry, bud, not this one. Yeah, a special shout out here to our guy Frank Gore, third all time in rushing. My God, still doing it. He had a great day today. He did the Frank Gore thing. He's not busting out 12, 15-yard runs, but every time he touches the ball, he's never going backwards. It's always going forward. 3, 5, 6-yard gains, pounding the ball up the middle. It was a beautiful thing. And the fact that he's doing that's another thing. These guys want to sit as soon as Frank Gore gets this thing, these announcers, wow, I can't believe they're not stopping the game. I can't believe they're not stopping this. What's going on? And then they start saying, Frank Gore's been a journeyman. He hasn't been in Buffalo for very long here, so don't let the crowd affect you. I was like, really? You're going to talk about, how about you talk about how great he's been, how he's a first ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best. I don't know. The announcers drove me fucking insane today. Drove me insane. But huge shout out to Frank Gore. Absolutely killing it. So it's so awesome that he could be a part of this Bills team on the special run that they're having. It's perfect. And what better mentor for longevity and for Devin Singletary? It's crazy. The Eagles just fumbled the ball on the 1-yard line, going for the tie. What a shit show. Eric, that one Lawson hit on Allen was so pretty. Double-legged him into the turf. It looked like a fucking tables, ladders, and chairs match in WWF. It looked like the Dudley Boys put him right through a table. Lawson smashed him. Skins just won. That helps the Bills because wow, Matt Patricia. Tom talks. Keep Dable in the press box. Hey. He's been calling them, dude. He's been calling them. We could have scored another, 7 to 10 points today. That would have been nice, but it doesn't matter. The offense moved the ball really well. This is a top 5 defense, guys. Top 5 defense, and we moved the ball all over the place. Let's get into it. Let's talk about these numbers here. Our guy Josh Allen hitting fucking Cole Beasley. God. It's a beautiful day to be a Bills fan. How about Ed Oliver today? He's coming around. Yes, he is. And defensive tackles in the NFL, if you look at all the greats, if you look at their stats and what they do consistently, they don't hit their stride until year 2, year 3 of their careers. Year 3 and year 4 are usually their breakout years. So, Ed Oliver, you got to have patience with the guy. The fact that he had a big day today, it's huge. It's huge. Any big days before year 2 are huge for interior linemen. Let's get into these stats. Josh Allen, 15 and 25, not a great completion percentage, but good enough, better than 50. Jesus, he's close to 60 there. 185 yards and 2 touchdowns. Oh. Devin Singletary, 21, his first game for over 100 yards, 106, still averaging 5 yards a carry. Frank Gore, 15 for 65. God, I love these. A perfect offensive game against a great defense. Cole Beasley, 6 for 76 and a touch. John Brown, 2 for 39 and a touch. Robert Foster, man, that one sucked. That one sucked a little bit. He hit Foster. Y'all saw it. Streaking across the middle of the field. No one in sight. Foster turns on the burners. And he's not a small guy either. John Brown's kind of small. You see him out there, he gets hit or something like that. It's like, shit. But Foster, he's 6'1". He turns those burners on, those 4-3 burners, and it's like, where has this dude been? I'm happy as a motherfucker watching him sprint up the sideline, and then instantly, as soon as he goes out of bounds, pulls up on the hamstring. Devastating. Absolutely heartbreaking. Beautiful day by the offense, but this is football. Bad things are going to happen too. Tom Talk, Singletary is only going to get better. Dable finally getting him the ball more, and it's helping Allen by keeping the defense honest. Beautiful. 8-3. Go Bills. Let's go. Bobby Joe Price. I already read that one. Sorry. Frank Gore deserves appreciation for how well Singletary is this year. Absolutely. He's been a huge part of that. What happened on the Allen pick? Wrong route. 1 pick in 6 games is impressive after all the picks early this season. Yeah, and it was a bad throw. I mean, hopefully it was a wrong route, miscommunication, but he way overthrew that ball. I got a feeling he was throwing it into the wind, sliced it a little bit too hard, just overthrew the thing. That's what I think. But I could be wrong. Maybe it was wrong route. That would be ideal. Sean Peterson, Wyo in the house. Let's go. Your boy Josh Allen is proving all the doubters, the haters wrong. Okay, everybody loves to shit on Josh Allen. Everybody said he was a working. He didn't have the accuracy, didn't have the touch. Well, your boy's been great in under 20 yards this year, and that was where he struggled last year. He's improved that drastically, and now I guarantee you, we've seen this kid when he's facing his doubts, when he's facing his flaws. When he's, when people say he can't do this, he can't do that, we've seen him do it. We've seen him get better in every way, okay? Now he's getting that short shit down. Now that he's getting that short stuff down, the long ball's going to start coming. I guarantee it. He sliced that ball, dropped it in on a dime to John Brown in the wind. Let's go. And how about this defense? You guys want to talk about this D? Somebody let me know. Also, somebody give me a shout when they're going to go live, when McDermott goes live for the presser. Shivas, I don't like the design QB runs. Me either, man. It was that third down or was it second down? It was like 2nd and 3 or something. And they went for the run. I'm like, nah. And it seems like every time the house is coming. The house comes every single time. I don't get it. I don't like that either. But this defense here, I'm going to get in. We had a bunch of sacks today. God, it was beautiful. And then this is just what we were hoping for. You bring in a rookie quarterback. You bring a rookie quarterback into Buffalo with this atmosphere and this experienced team full of chemistry, full of cohesiveness. They're not going to have a good day. And that's exactly what happened. Matt Milano with 5 tackles, leading the way. Taron Johnson with 4, almost had that pick 6, boy. Taron almost had a pick 6. Trey almost had a pick 6. I'm just glad we were able to get a turnover there. But with the sacks, who got the sacks here? Shaq Lawson with 2, Starlo Tule with 1, Ed Oliver with 1. They're turning it around. This defense is getting better as the year goes on. That Miami game was, you know what? And we got a big test coming up. This week. It's gonna be crazy. I'm so glad I'm gonna be there. I just found out we're sitting 9 rows from the field. 9 rows from the field. Your boy is for sure doing a pregame, probably halftime pregame show right from Jones World in Dallas. Come on. Where else are you gonna get that? I'll go live for when the players come out and shit. We'll talk a little bit. We'll do a little Q&A. You're not gonna get that anywhere else. 9 rows from the field, your boy on Thanksgiving eating a fucking turkey leg. Let's go. Shivas, are you tailgating? I'm hoping. Problem is, I'm gonna be with I got my 2 sons with me, my aunt, my sister, my brother-in-law, and also my brother. So we got some family. But it's not like, usually when I go to the Bills games, I'm partying a little bit. I usually like to drink. I usually like to knock them back a little bit. But this is going to be a little bit more calm. But if anybody's there on Thursday, you want to meet up, hit me up. Hit it. Brent, keep the OC coach in the box. Seems like it's working. Absolutely. Told Jalen was going to make you guys happy. He finds ways to win. Sean Peterson, I love it, man. Love it. Joe, what a great day for Buffalo. Could not have went better. No, it could not have. Look for Duke to play against the Cowboys. Yeah, well, if Foster's not going to be healthy, yeah, he's going to have to. He's going to have to. Man, our offense has looked really great with Duke not active. Sorry, Tom Talk. Sorry, all you Duke Williams lovers. But our offenses look good with him not really getting a ton of playing time. So, I don't know. Our defense looked good. Offense looked good. I mean, everything. It was an all around great day today. All around great day, and we should all be pumped up. 8-3, best record since 1996. Oh my God, Carolina. Sly just missed a field goal from the what? He's at the 5-yard line. It's a 28-yard field goal for the win in New Orleans. And Sly misses it. This is hysterical. This is what I'm talking about. Man, Hauschka's not the only one throwing up duds this year. Thank God. Our offense looked good because Dable in the box. Yeah, maybe. They're doing a lot more different things. They've started establishing the run game a little bit more. They're doing the hurry-up offense. They're running more out of the shotgun. And Dable being up in the box, they talked about it. They were talking about it. Dable being up in the box gives them better eyes. It gives him more time to talk to Allen. He could see the field a little bit better. It's good. All right, we're live. We're going to cut to the press conference here. Here, bear with me for a second here. Let me see if I can do this. Uh-oh. Hang on, bear with me. We're cutting to the presser. Give me a second here.
Broncos 20-3 today. The defense holds the Broncos to just 134 total yards. The offense puts up 424 yards. A good day on both sides of the ball. So, Fred, who impressed you today?
Oh, man, looking at the defensive side of the ball, I got to go with Matt Milano. He was flying around all over the ball today, and I think it's going to be a close second with him and Shaq Lawson. Shaq Lawson played his butt off today and, grabbing 2 sacks and showing up big for those guys when he needed to make a play.
Trey White also had a great day. An interception for him. I think he really started things on defense as well as got the offense going with a big play on defense. Good to see him be in the game. He almost was close on a couple other could-be interceptions.
Yeah, he was. He was flying around today, making a lot of plays for those guys. And if he continues to play like that on the back end, he's going to be a great asset for those guys and allow those guys to continue to make those sacks up front.
Josh Allen completed 60% of his passes through 2 touchdowns. He's at the podium right now. Let's hear what he had to say.
Oh, no, Smoke made a great play. We had actually worked on that throw in practice. Maybe threw it 10 times with him. And, we went out there and I said, hey, if we get this, it's the same thing we're working on in practice. And he went out there, ran a great route, and then made a hell of a catch. He just does his job all the time. I know he didn't get over his 50-yard streak or whatever it was, but he's a fantastic player.
How did that feel for you to execute that? I mean, you've been kind of looking for that.
All I was happy about it gave us a 3-score lead late in the game, and that's all I really cared about was trying to put our team in position to win a football game.
When they initially ruled it incomplete, were you frustrated for
No, not at all. Again, I put it out there, and Smoke made a great play. He celebrated like he scored, and I trusted him, and after we saw that replay, it was short-lived. So we knew we got one there.
On the first touchdown, you got help from Singletary, and it seems like he just kept that guy off of you enough to get it to him. Can you talk about what he's learned and how he's done in pass protection and how that's helped you when he's out there?
Yeah, I mean, he's no longer a rookie. He's never really played like one. He sees things, especially when he's running the ball. I mean, his vision's fantastic. He's one of those guys that just, again, doesn't talk, doesn't really care about anything but helping his team win football games, and you love being around guys like that.
Can you take us a little bit more inside kind of how the day went offensively? You moved the ball, but had trouble finishing early. A lot of penalties, right? But strong round game today. Then you hit a couple of TDs through the year. Kind of take us through the day of how things progressed offensively. Yeah,
I mean, again, we're trying to win no matter what, no matter what. If it's running for this amount, if it's throwing for this amount. Early on we were moving the ball, obviously, and we came away with 6 points there, and obviously we want 6 or 7, and so we didn't do a good enough job there. But again, there's a lot of things that I left out there, some easy completions that I missed. Got to give ourselves a chance there and find some more completions, keep the sticks moving on third down, and again, we'll learn from this one. We're a short week here, so we got to be playing on Thursday, so we're kind of almost forgetting about this one and turning our attention towards Dallas.
What happened on the pick? Was it a bit of a slip?
No, the coverage that I thought they were in quarters, and I thought the safety was committing to the run, and that's our key to kind of put it over the top, and my eyes were on him. I didn't see the backside safety moving post high, and they disguised it well. They made a play, and obviously it's one that I won back, but it's one I'd probably do it again.
Josh, for you grew up as a 49ers fan watching Frank Gore. He would have handed off to him to seem to become the third NFL all-time leading rusher. Can you maybe reflect on the moment for him and maybe for you a little bit?
Yeah, I told him it was an honor to be in the backfield with him. I mean, the guy that just comes and works and doesn't say anything and puts his head down and doesn't care about stats or numbers or this and that. He wants to help his team win football games. And, at 36 years old, how well he's playing, how hard he hits the hole, how physical he is. I mean, it's unbelievable. But I can see why, just with the amount of work that he puts in, the preparation that goes into it. Kind of taking a mentor role for Motor, and then still going out there and doing his thing. And obviously, growing up watching him, it's pretty surreal that I'm, in the same backfield with him and handing him the ball. And, I told him last night we're going to get him to number 3 today, and that's what he went out there and he did. And shout out our lineman for, making some holes, and then obviously Frank for finishing plays off and being physical and doing his thing there.
What about the difference between having Mitch as your center versus John, because Mitch's injury?
There's not much difference. I trust, our guys implicitly, and it's next man up. And Spence came in and did a great job at right guard. That's what I was very obviously pleased about. And we didn't really miss a step there. We're great in communication. I think up front we played our tails off. And shout out those guys. And I told them, we get this first down on that last drive. I owe them a little dinner. So they went out there and that's what they did.
This is the second straight week you guys have predominantly done no huddle, especially coming out of the gates. How much more of an advantage does that give you when you have that much more time to diagnose?
I do think it gives us a step up, just in terms of what the defense can call, and what we have in our offense. We can call dang near anything, and when we go quick and up tempo like that, and get their guys rotating in and out, and if they can't communicate very well before we snap, that's all the more power to us. But again, you saw us at the end of the game huddle up and run the clock out. I think it was a 6-minute drive to end the game, and that's what you love to see.
Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Josh Allen talking about being in that no-huddle offense to start the game. Now, the offense scored on the first 2 possessions. There were 2 field goals. They didn't get into the end zone on those first 2 possessions. But what does running no-huddle do for this team? We've seen it now through 2 games.
Grabbing 2 and keeping those same guys out there, I think it allows him.
These two can shut up. Just shut your faces. Just, Fred Jackson, I loved you. You were a great player, but just keep your mouth shut. G-Show's in the building. Our studio's better. We got more action going on over here. Freddie, come on, shut your face. Oh, Shivas, volume is way too high. I think the volume is way too high because that volume was way too low. I do not dictate the Bills' volume. I apologize. Beautiful. How much easier is it when Oh, Saints hit a game-winning field goal. Saints hit a game-winning field goal. Yeah, sorry guys, I did not. I don't know what happened with the Sean McDermott press conference. I'm thinking. Yeah, sorry, Tom Talks. What is your input any better? Why is your input any better? David Pelota, because I'm the fucking man. What? Of course, it's easy. You're sitting here watching. You tell me. Motherfucker. David Ford did a good job against Von Miller. Hey, really impressed with Cody Ford. What a great day. The offensive line in general. Josh Allen had a ton of time in the pocket. A ton of time. I love the way he's moving in the pocket. I love the way he steps forward, and he's not fleeing too early. You know, the quarterback run designs that I do like are when, you know, he's coming out of shotgun, he'll take a couple steps back, and then he runs right up the middle when he knows that there's going to be a hole there. That's what I like. But the offensive line did play great today. There was a lot of good things about today. D-line, O-line, Milano and Tremaine were everywhere. Feliciano is a beast, and Spain as well. Morse with the hand, we got to watch out for that. Hopefully Morse can come back. Man, usually if it's a hand and they don't come back, it usually means they're going to be out for a bit. We'll see, though. We'll see. Here's Sean McDermott, guys.
A well-balanced effort in all three phases. So with that, we'll open up to your questions.
Was it a game won in the trenches, and as a defensive coach, you had to enjoy that sort of game?
Yeah, that's where the game starts, you know, and we talked before the game a little bit on how important it was going to be, especially with the conditions the way they were, to control the line of scrimmage, and I thought our offensive line showed that they could do that, as well as our defensive line controlling the line of scrimmage from the defensive side as well.
To be able to run the ball that effectively, Coach, how important is that, especially on a day like this?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, you guys were out there at least for pregame, right? So you felt the wind, which is not abnormal for this time of year in Western New York. But you know, I think the thing about it is our team's used to playing in it, right? And so we have some experience built up just a little bit in it, and I thought our guys executed well. Our kicking game was also key in critical moments of the game for us.
What was this short week like for you and for the players, especially with such a national audience and all that stuff you're going to see on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm going back to work. I'm going to go over there and change and try and grab something to eat and get back to work here. So not a whole lot of time. So good opponent at their place, a lot of tradition, and you know, it'll be an opportunity for us to put our best foot forward. And but they're a good opponent. I think they lead the NFC East. Is that right? So well coached, a lot of weapons on that football team, on that roster. So it'll be a big challenge for us.
What time are you actually hoping to get to sleep then?
I don't know. We'll see. Whatever it takes, right?
Any update on Mitch and his hand?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I just came down here, and we'll see.
John, from where Shaq went a couple of years ago when you guys were a little bit critical of him publicly to where he is now, playing a lot of snaps and coming up with a 2-sack game like that, what can you say to what he's done?
Just a phenomenal effort. He brings a lot of energy to our football team during the week. Today you saw it as well, and on the field. You know, he's one of those dogs in a good way. You know what I mean? He likes to hunt, and I love having him on our football team. I think he's one of our catalysts for us, whether it's offensively, defensively. He's a guy that's well respected on both sides of the ball for how he brings it every day.
Sean, I know you gave Frank a game ball after, I know you said he was only a small part of today's win, but was that one of the more special game balls you've given out as you coach?
Bless you. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, I was just the one distributing the game ball. You know, it's an honor to watch Frank every day. It's an honor just to have witnessed what we all witnessed out here. I mean, we should all be grateful for being able to witness that. I mean, went to third all time, and those names that are up there, you know, those are legendary names. And Frank is now right with those guys. And not that he wasn't before, but to be number 3 is incredible. Incredible testament to his character, to his work ethic, to his just mental toughness and proving people wrong, I would say also.
John, kind of in the bigger picture, I mean, we were talking to Josh earlier this week. He coming out of the Cleveland game, you know, there was a concerted effort to make sure that game didn't cost you guys more than 1 week. he said. Can you just talk about the way that your team has responded with the win at Miami last week, and now you pick up an 8th win on the year, very important win at home here?
Yeah, well, our guys understand how important these wins are. They work extremely hard during the week with their habits, their routines. Coaches have done a really good job. The coordinators, all 3 of them, and the staffs of putting the players in position, and then the players have taken ownership of that, and they've executed at a high level. And so we have to continue to do that. That's important for us fundamentally as well. I thought fundamentally we looked, I know we had some penalties today which hurt us. The fundamentals of the football game I thought they shined through today for our football team.
How about Josh, too? He finally hit one down the field there on the touchdown at Brown. Just his day and how it kind of developed.
Yeah, no, it was a good call by Brian. Thought, overall we adjusted well throughout the game. The communication amongst the staffs and different sides of the ball. Some really good communication going on, and the players are going to execute it. Good to see Josh do that. He's remained confident through it all, and he's a mentally tough competitor, and he's well respected by his teammates, and that's good to see just him come out and be able to do that to connect with John.
Were you surprised or incredulous that they even considered John's touchdown as an incomplete pass initially?
Things go both ways, so I thought they did a good job in New York reviewing it and then calling it like they saw it, which was good to see.
What about personally?
I'm sorry?
What was personally, were you surprised? Were you incredulous? Were you mad?
You have to tell me what incredulous means, and I'll be in good shape. No, I was happy that the result was the way it was, so thanks, guys.
There you have it, guys. Presser, Sean McDermott, always doing the same thing as he always does. Nonchalant, nothing serious, nothing, not giving up too many details. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful day. I've said it a million times. I'm going to keep saying it. Hussein, it's serious, man. Once McDermott goes on there, people are paying attention, my man. Okay, we're wrapping this bitch up. We dove in. We talked about how good the offense looked, okay, against this top 5 defense. We talked about how our shutdown defense did what they were supposed to do against a rookie quarterback, right? Singletary, Frank Gore breaking the record. Singletary, first 100-yard game. John Brown with the big ball. Josh Allen, 60% completion percentage, hitting guys like he should. Big play to John Brown. We can't be happier. We can't be happier. They got to keep the momentum going. This is like, look at, when there's a big game ahead in the schedule, right? Everybody knows in that Bills locker room that on Thursday, Thanksgiving, prime time, whole world watching, Cowboys versus the Bills. Everybody knew that before this game, right? These are the type of games that get overlooked, overseen. And, it's like they come out flat because the big game's coming up in a few days. Bills didn't let that happen. Bills D was hyped. Offense played great. Dable came out with a great game plan. Love everything about today. Let's roll it over with our first big test in a long time. This is a bigger test than the Eagles, bigger test than the Browns. We're about to find out how big of a test it is because the Cowboys and the Patriots are playing right now. So you guys that want to learn about this Cowboys team, go watch this game right now. Hopefully Zeke gets banged up. Hopefully Dak Prescott gets banged up. Hopefully the whole fucking Cowboys team gets banged up. Your boy G-Show is going to be sitting in the 9th row from the field. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing awesome shit all week from Texas. I'm literally flying in tomorrow afternoon. I'll be in Dallas. So we're going to be doing cool shit all week. Stay tuned. Hit the like, comment, share. You guys on YouTube, subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. I love you motherfuckers. 8-3. Let's go. Go Bills, baby. Stay tuned. We in this bitch.